Okay, so this is the last take for today. It's actually another Roman bath. It's called the Barbara Bath, and this is even older than the Imperial Bath. So let's have a quick look around. You can see there the hot air system went through those things there. Let's see. Entschuldigung, ist das hier offen oder ist das schon?
Ist ja eigentlich nur das hier.
Aha. Okay, that's what it was like. So many rooms in the bath had a sophisticated heating system. The floor rested on small tile pillars and it was very thick so that the heat could be stored. The air was heated in the oven with a fire and spread evenly over the hollow area under the floor. Hollow box tiles were placed in the walls in which the hot air rose up at the same time. Constant heat in the rooms. Okay, so they reconstructed some. See, that's the heating system over there. And that's probably where the oven was. Yeah, that was the bath itself, or it was where the heat was generated. They even drive in the historic ruins with their cars. Okay. So, so apparently they also had some kind of pool, swimming pool.
Arschbomben waren aber verboten, leider. Ja,
So maybe in there was the swimming pool. Okay, so Eric was right. The Barbara Bath were laid by waste by the Germanic invasions in the 5th century. The strong walls were used as building material for a church and residential buildings. And then some fortifications were built for an aristocratic family. And then in the 17th century, the remains still standing were destroyed. Okay, so this was sort of a Castellan.
Schade, dass man gar nicht trinken kann.
Quite interesting. They did some renovation work. Opus Semanticum. So this was apparently what it looked like when it was ready. Some of the original Roman plaster remains on the outer walls. Maybe you can see it there. The red. That's plaster. Original Roman plaster. What's in here? Luxury. So that's what it used to be like. That's called a common. So the bathing process led from the caldarium, lukewarm water, to the unheated frigidarium, where the guests could refresh themselves in the cold water. 3 large rooms formed the central axis of the thermae, richly furnished with marble, wainscoting and sculptures. The north side of the frigidarium was arranged as a magnificent facade towards the palestra. Courtyard did not just provide space for activity, it was also a social point, just like the rest of the bathing complex. Not bad at all. So that's a Roman bath, which you actually don't have to pay for. So, the otium, very nice. Here you are in the central axis of the Roman bathing facility, which extended much further to the south. The caldarium, the hot water bath, was magnificently decorated and covered with a large barrel vault. Large windows lit up to the room and also trapped heat along with the floor and wall heating. This is why Roman thermae were normally south-facing. The caldarium was linked to adjoining rooms on both sides, which were also heated. The pools full of warm water invited guests to relax prior to cooling off in the tepidarium and frigidarium. So nice. and it's all sort of below the surface level now, today's surface level. So some of the buildings are really underground, still covered. Yeah? You've got an entrance there, you've got one there. So they ask, where are the thermal baths? So that's what it looked like before they discovered everything. So planned excavation and restoration didn't begin before 1877. That's amazing. Before that, they were just ruins, and maybe they even constructed something on top of those things. So I actually ask why they are called Santa Barbara,
Ich weiß auch nicht warum, aber
and that's the reason. Almost looks like bunker. Okay then. That's the Barbara thermal bath of Trier.